What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here on Saturday, August 24th. Today I'll have two free plays for the college football Saturday. We finally got our first legit football game today. Enough of this preseason, and nothing's better than football in this time of the year. I'm still pretty new to YouTube. I've been putting out free plays daily now. If you can just like and subscribe on this video, I'd really appreciate it. Throw a comment down below. Uh, and yeah, let's get right into today's first play. It's going to be on Chalkboard. They're actually having a promo, a free square for the quarterback for Florida State, DJ. I can't even say his last name. Literally just has to get one passing yard. So it's pretty much they're giving you a free square for any new user. Um, so literally, if you download the Chalkboard app, use code Sitch, deposit at least $10. Um, they'll double your first deposit up to $100, 100%, which I recommend doing because then you'll have $200 to play with. I'll also hook you up with a free week of my VIP. You can use all my plays and use the $200 and with using all my plays. So the first play is going to be DJ, the quarterback for Florida State, just to get a yard. I mean, that's pretty much obviously automatic. And then I really like this Haynes King for Georgia Tech. Last year was his first full season as the starting quarterback for Georgia Tech. He's a dual threat quarterback. He ended up last year with over like 2,800 passing yards in 13 games. He threw for over 218 yards per game on average. Not to mention, Florida State is known for giving up yards through the air, especially on the road. I think they average about 220 yards given up through the air on the road. Yeah, not to mention Georgia Tech's a pretty big underdog in this game. I think they're 10.5 point underdogs. So the odds are they're going to be playing from behind, and they're going to be forced to be throwing the ball through the air. So there's a good chance. Probability of Haynes King hitting over 190.5 is very high. I really like this play, guys. Lock that in on Chalkboard. And again, if you use my code Sitch, download the app, Chalkboard, use my code Sitch, deposit at least $10, and then just comment on this post down below or email me to let me know you use my code, and I will get you hooked up with a free week of my VIP. Also, guys, my sports book has been absolutely insane. We've been on absolute fire. Let me just show you a few here. On my free plan, I recommend you join my free plan. It's winnable.com/fantasysportssitch right here. Every day, the next day after the plays run, I'll do a little recap. So just here, literally last night, 4-2. Guys, we've been on an absolute tear. I also threw out a free sportsbook free play in the MLB yesterday. I do this almost daily, separate from what I do here on YouTube. Later on in the day, once I figure out my plays, I'll end up throwing one of them on here as a free play. So if you're joined to my free plan, you'll get instant text right to your phone. So I highly recommend doing that. And these have been on absolute fire. This hit yesterday. Cards Twins under 8.5 runs. Go a little further here. I also throw out extra DFS free plays on Chalkboard and Sleeper. Here's the day before, 8/22. We were 4-1. Like I said, guys, it's just been nuts. And even when we're not going completely nuts, we're always profitable week in and week out. I don't think I had a losing week. I couldn't even tell you. It's probably been 6 months or more. Another free play. Oh, free play. Braves Phillies under 8. That was the day before that hit. There's another VIP on 8/21. What were we here? 5-2. Another free play. I don't remember if that hit. Where's the other one? Swept the board here on 8/19. Yeah, guys, like I said, definitely at least join the free plan. I post so many things later on in the day, throughout the day, right before games start. Sometimes even halftime plays. Like if I see the way a game's going, and I'll throw out a quick at halftime. I'll put up a free play on my free plan and instantly send it out to your phone. So I highly recommend joining that. All right, guys, let's get right into the other play. It's going to be on the Sleeper app. We got Roydell Williams, anytime touchdown. This guy is a transfer from Alabama. He's an absolute tank. I think he's like 5'10", 5'11", 220 pounds. He transferred over to FSU, Florida State, and him and another guy are going to get the bulk of the carries. This guy mainly being I don't know, 60% of the carries at least. I forget the other guy's name, running back. But this guy, anytime they get 5 yards and in, this is going to be the guy running the ball in. And Florida State's going to be winning this game. They're going to be controlling the clock, I would imagine, running the football. And this guy is the guy that's going to pound him in. I I really think he has high probability to get a rushing touchdown. And then the second play is Haynes King, rushing touchdown. This guy, dual threat quarterback, he's like the Jalen Hurts of college football. I mean, I think he had like, what is it here? One, two, three. He had 10 rushing touchdowns last year. He had 2, 4, 5, 6. He had like 7 or 8 over the last like 5 games. He's an absolute massive threat to run the football. Look at the odds of him getting a rushing touchdown are super high, and they're going to be trailing in the game more than likely, fighting to, fighting to crawl back into the game, and he's going to be running around trying to make things happen. And I really like him to get high probability to get a touchdown, rushing touchdown. So yeah, guys, lock that in on the Sleeper app. And if you use like I said, if you download Sleeper, use my code Sitch, deposit at least $10. Like I said, though, the match up to $100, 100%. I highly recommend doing that. And then you'll have $200 to play with, and I'll give you a free week of my VIP. All you gotta do is comment down below or email me. Let me know you use my code, and I'll get you hooked up ASAP. And it's also nice to have both of these so you can bounce back and forth. Like, Chalkboard didn't have any of the rushing touchdowns or rushing yards available. So that's why we locked this in here on Sleeper. I really wanted to get Haynes King for a rushing touchdown, and also Roydell Williams rushing touchdown. So this was the perfect two-man slip here, and you couldn't do that on Chalkboard. But still, Chalkboard and Sleeper have the best lines in comparison to like Prizepicks or better, especially Prizepicks. Nice to have both the apps bounce back and forth and always try to get the best lines whenever you can. Definitely pays off to do that. And like I said, you can get 100% match on both apps. You can have $200 in each one. And then you can have my picks for a week to use. And I highly recommend at least trying out a day pass here, guys. It's only $5 a day, super affordable, $25 for a week. Or you can do the monthly option, $75. But the best deal I have is this: the full season pass, NFL and college football, every single one of my plays, even if I have an MLB play, which, like I said, my sportsbook has been absolutely insane. I was just showing you a bunch of the recaps from the past week or whatever. It's all documented on my free plan. Like I said, I post a recap every day, so you can see all the plays from the day before. You can see all the past history. But this plan here, $450, and if you subscribe here, let me show you. They have buy now, pay later. So you can literally get in as little as $39 a month, and you won't even know the first payment till a whole month later. And not only that, I will personally Venmo, Cash App, whatever, anybody that joins this, I'll Venmo, Cash App, anybody, $50 instantly. Well, as soon as I can. And then your first payment's not even due for a whole month later. And honestly, guys, you're going to have this paid off before any payment would ever be due. Not only that, like I said, I'm going to send you $50 to play with. And then if you use my codes here and double up your money, you'll have $200 here, and you have the $50 I give you. You can have $250 in the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app. and I post sportsbook plays. I post DFS plays. Like I said, this is definitely the best option. But at the very least, I would try a day pass for only $5 to test it out if you want. But yeah, like I said, we've been super profitable. It's all documented and it's all there. You can check it out for yourself. But yeah, guys, these are the two plays. Quarterback FSU, DJ, just gotta get it's a free square, one passing yard. Haynes King, 191 passing yards. Really like that. They'll be playing from behind. Lock that in. And then yeah, Roydell Williams, anytime touchdown. Haynes King, rushing touchdown. Lock those in on the sleeper app. That's it for today, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Posting free plays daily, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's win some money.